we're live from the middle school gym right here in Wilmington, Ohio. We've got tonight's game of the week. It is between the Clinton-Massie Falcons. They're coming in to their host, the Wilmington Hurricane. Tonight's Kane sports activity is being brought to you by Bogard Southern Barbecue. They're at 975 South Street. Give Marty a call. You can also eat in. It's 937-655-8100. Bogard Southern Barbecue, bringing you all Hurricane sports this year. Charlie Hargrave is with me. Roger Thompson's on video, and we are live now. We've got some special things going on just before the game actually starts, Charlie.
Yeah. I guess Javen Cumberland, I guess, is going to be inducted into the Wilmington Hall of Fame.
I think he gets a picture up on the wall up there.
That's
on the
cool.
thing. So
that's cool.
That'll be happening before the Star Spangled Banner. We look like we've got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Oh, it's packed.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's people parked across the street when I got in here.
Well, last year we had the same situation for the Massie game here. We had the stands filled behind us. We had the stands filled on the other side. And of course, we were up in the crow's nest. We've been doing our games now from the floor here, which I kind of prefer as long as we don't get hit by a basketball.
Right. Hurricane just took the floor, and here comes the Massie Falcons. Massie's getting off to a rough start this year. 0-2 and 1-2 overall. Hurricane are 4-0 and 5-0 overall. As far as the SCOL, the rundown on the SCOL, Wilmington is alone in first place at 4-0. We have two teams in at second, Chillicothe and Washington Courthouse, both 3-1. Miami Trace comes in at 2-1. Hillsboro 1-2. McLean 1-3. Clinton-Massie 0-2. And then East Clinton 0-4. One thing interesting about East Clinton, all their losses have been SCOL losses. They're 3-4 overall.
Right, yeah, and obviously what that says, and I believe so, and we've talked about small schools in the SCOL versus the big schools. A lot of what they schedule outside the conference are games that are a lot more competitive to them, and they're schools that are more their size, and so they're highly competitive outside the SCOL. It's just that they get beat up inside the league.
I think they'll get their share of SCOL wins this year, because they look pretty impressive against Fairfield-Leesburg, and no, it wasn't against Fairfield-Leesburg. It was against Plain Valley. We saw them.
Oh, they look.
But I think they also beat Fairfield-Leesburg the other night.
Right.
They got Greenfield-McLean tonight.
Well, and McLean pulled off a great win the other night, triple overtime.
Yeah,
that was an exciting game, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we were the same night. We had the Clinton-Massie girls being upset by the Wilmington girls.
Oh, that was a nice game.
Oh, that was a super nice game.
Yeah, Clinton-Massie girls just one loss now, and there's several teams that are in that. Chillicothe, Greenfield only has one loss, and like you said, the Wilmington girls I think only have.
They've got two league
losses.
Right.
So.
And obviously, you face each league opponent twice. So I think that what we're seeing with the Wilmington girls they're really starting to come into their own. Particularly, we've got a freshman that's just been absolutely
she's doing a nice job.
Jackson has been great, and the whole team's been great. But obviously, as a freshman, to come on a varsity squad and really be able to handle the ball the way she has. And she was instrumental in that win the other night because she made the last basket and I think an extra point and really sealed the deal.
Yeah, she's going to be good with us. Not to bring up negative things, but it's too bad that the Fleeman girls not with them this year. They could maybe be, who knows, maybe contending.
Well, and that may be part of the reason Trace has been so strong this year.
Yeah.
And, of course, we met a young lady, I don't know her name, but she's a blonde freshman at we were there for the boys' game when we played Miami Trace, and we were introduced to this young freshman girl that apparently is a starter for Myra Trace,
yeah.
and for them to have the record they do, she must be pretty good.
Definitely. I'll tell you, we do have a huge crowd in the building tonight. There's not a place to park out there, and we are your only local place for this game tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to hear the game, listen in on campusnation.com, and you'll even have video tomorrow to go along with it.
That's right, and obviously we've got that great video from the Clinton-Massie upset by Wilmington the other night. That was a great game. You need to go in there and watch that game.
Yeah, definitely. I wish I'd have been able to do that one, but I had my own duties back at Greenfield McLean that night.
Yeah,
so.
you're a very busy individual.
I tell you, I got my daughter home from swim practice tonight, took in the food and the pops, and got in the car and come over here. But you never know on these games. Sometimes they'll go quick, and we'll be going by 7:15, 7:30. Or sometimes we're like tonight, and they're a little after 7:30.
Yeah, and that's the case. And obviously we're very busy this week. We've got a college game, a women's game tomorrow. We've got the Heidelberg Student Princess coming in.
And that starts at 6:45?
That starts at 7:15. Now, that's the
7:15,
okay. The Wilmington girls start their games at 7. That's why we start at 6:45. And then this Friday we will be in Hillsboro. We'll be going to the Indians' lair, the boys will, for a game, once again, starting at 7:15. Then we've got 2 games this weekend, and I'm not sure. I think it's men's college basketball, but then we've got a game that evening.
Lady Hurricane that night.
Right, they're going to be playing Chillicothe, I believe.
Okay.
So, but you can go to our website. The event calendar is there. We just don't have it pulled up on the laptop here. But
then looking ahead, you've got Cove Calf next week, right? You got Cove Calf next week. Is that right?
That's right. And Cupcap, right now, I'm still in negotiation with their AD. It may be that we'll only be able to do audio. They've got a tournament they're going to be in after Wilmington, and they don't want anyone to be able to see their game. Now, I've told them, if they're willing, we'll hold the video, as we've done in the past sometimes, and just release the audio. We'll hold the video till the AD tells me to put it on the site. Because I'd love to have the game on video. I just have a feeling it's going to be a great game, just like last year.
Last year's was, that's for sure. Well, we just got handed the starting lineups. Starting tonight for Clinton-Massie is Nick Chowning, Noah Greathouse, Trey Utrecht, Chris Demler, and Ryan Weiss. For Wilmington, starting Nick Morris. Because Nick started to come alive here tonight.
Yeah, he was.
He started to get a little more aggressive, and I tell you, that can only help Wilmington because it just gives you another weapon to go to. Dylan Bogard, Matt Credit's been unbelievable from three-point land this year. One game he had 5 threes. And
he gets into these streaks, where he just fires them off, one after the other after the other.
And then we've got Jaron Cumberland and Chris Woolery, which Chris Woolery is a very good player, very high on Chris Woolery. But he's had his nights where he's been hot, and then he's had his nights where he's been not. I tell you, a game with Cleveland Heights beginning of the year, him and Jaron Cumberland had a lot of things going on.
They were
backing each other up.
Yeah, they worked real well together.
Yep. It was real good. I'll tell you, we're being entertained here by the Wilmington Pep Band. We got the Wilmington cheerleaders in front of us.
Right in front of us here.
Yep. They seem like a happy bunch.
Well, they have to be happy. The Hurricane are 5-0.
That's right. That's right. Well, this could get ugly tonight because Greenfield, their one SCOL win has been against Clinton-Massie.
Yeah, and they got blown out by Wilmington right here.
Wilmington could have put up 100 on them here and didn't. So, if you compare it that way, this could be bad. And plus, even though it's not football, you just wonder if there's not a little
Oh, you know they pulled it on.
A little payback maybe in store.
Well, and it happened the same way last year. You know, Massey beat Wilmington badly last year in football, and then they turned around and, they pasted them in basketball. But I'll tell you another interesting story. Our head football coach, who obviously was from Massey and came to Wilmington to be the Wilmington head football coach, he was here for the girls' game up in the mezzanine, waved. We waved to him, he waved back. He was watching that game between Massey and Wilmington.
Sure.
He gets into that Massey-Wilmington rivalry.
Oh, yeah. Well, and so is everybody else. If you look around here tonight, there's a very few empty seats. But there are a few, but not very many.
Well, Clinton-Massie always travels well. It's like the Ohio State Buckeye fans. So wherever they go, they usually carry a good crew with them.
Right. And you got to remember, this is a Tuesday night.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's got school this week, and I'm sure most people are working. So it's a busy time of year too. The Hurricane, the cheering sections tonight's all decked out. They're all decked out in their Christmas attire tonight. It's kind of fun watching these high school games. Our fans do it too. We had a dress-up night last week on Friday, and then Saturday it was like Halloween night. So it's kind of fun. It's you like to see the student body get into it, and it is a whole school thing. You got the band, the cheerleaders, the parents, the cheering section, the teachers. That come to watch a game.
Okay.
It's pretty neat deal. Very nice community atmosphere.
Well, and I'll tell you what, we've been to a lot of different gyms, but this gym in particular here at the middle school, it's a very warm and inviting gym. It's got the mezzanines. It's the only gym I've ever been in a high school level that's got an actual scoreboard in the center court area.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, and they've added the scoring to the side of the regular scoreboards for the individual scores, and so you can actually track the individual players right there as they're scoring. So there's Wilmington's facilities, especially with the new work that they did on the football stadium.
Oh, it's grade A.
Grade A.
In fact, they even hosted a playoff game this year.
That's right. Wilmington's their athletic program is coming along great, and Troy Deals is another great addition to Wilmington sports.
The officials for tonight's game are.
These are the starters.
Yeah, we got them already.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jeff Gorish, Randall Farrell, and Kent Saunders. They're the officials for tonight's game. Like I said, we're going to have a little special presentation here in just a few minutes for Javen Cumberland.
Yeah, now he's playing up north.
Oakland, right? Oakland University of Michigan.
That's right. And as I understand it, they went up and snatched him up, kidnapped him or whatever, and brought him down for the ceremony tonight. And he has been seen in the house, so he is here.
Yeah, he walked in right before me tonight.
Well, who got the bigger round of applause when you guys walked in, him or you?
Neither one of us. No one knew either one of us. I'm sure they knew him, but
well, I mean, you're well known. Not just here, but everywhere. I mean,
sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not so good.
I understand that.
Coaches for the Clinton-Massie Falcons are Dustin Eads and assistant coach Barrett Swope, JV coach Tim McGraw, and freshman coach Corbin Smith. Of course, for the Hurricane, head coach Michael Noska. And people's been wanting him. I mean, he could have had a chance, I think, last year, possibly to go to St. X. Nick Molks. Hi, how you doing? Meeting the referees here.
Right. They're always shaking our hand at the beginning.
Yep, David Washington, Jermaine Isaac, and Brian Long are the Hurricane coaches. We got about 7 minutes before we do the starting lineup, and we do the Star Spangled Banner. We got, I guess, a singer tonight doing the national anthem.
Right. Yeah.
Sarah Credit's going to be singing the Star Spangled Banner tonight. So listen out for her, and hopefully she's got some people that know that we're on Campus Nation, and she'll be able to hear it and actually see herself singing here.
That's right. Well, I'm sure that the word will get around quickly. Anyway, we're here at Fred Summers Court for Hurricane Basketball, brought to you by Bogart Southern Barbecue. Bogart Southern Barbecue, they are open from...
Sweet potato pie, baby.
That's what you want, right? Monday and Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday from 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then Sunday they're never open, and we don't do any, unless it's very special, we don't do any broadcasts on Sunday anyway.
Very rarely. Well, we are live here 6 minutes ago. Had a pretty decent reserve game. It actually got down to about 2-point differential. And the Hurricane did finally win in the end, 59-47.
You know, they remind me so much of the varsity team. They play just like that. They have that real, blanket defense. They're always trapping. They're very fast too.
But the Clinton-Massie Falcon reserve team, my hat's off them. They played hard down the stretch, and I thought they were, going to maybe give a little bit closer game than what it ended up at the end. I tell you, McLean was playing Wilmington's JV today. Or not JV, but junior high over there, and it's the same thing all the way down the program. I got to watch a little bit of the 7th grade game, and Wilmington won it pretty handily, about 8-10 points. But they were up as many as 14 earlier, and again, it's just same thing, pressing the whole game.
Well, they're probably getting them ready for, as they move up the chain, that they know that's the way it's going to be. Right. Wilmington is just that type of defense.
It's going to be interesting to see, I'd like to see somebody come out and do something a little different against Wilmington, but it just doesn't seem to happen. Other than Washington Courthouse did spread them out and played a nice, tight first half with them. But other than that, really, Cleveland Heights was with them for the most part, but Courthouse really have been the best.
Well, I'll tell you. Obviously, beating the Hurricane, the only loss in regular season last year was Covcath. They came into our gym and they beat us by 5. It'll be interesting to see how they deploy in their game when we actually go to Covcath this next Tuesday.
Right.
And of course, once again, as we're saying, we're still in negotiation with their AD. We hope we can do the video for maybe release later after that tournament they're going to be in. But we definitely will be there with our audio if we can't do video.
That's Tuesday the 22nd.
Right, Tuesday the 22nd.
That's going to be you and Travis, 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah, right. You and Travis O'Connor.
Right.
And Roger going down for that?
I guess he is. Roger, you're going to be doing video next Tuesday at Covcath, right? If we do video. But you can still go down and watch the game. So you're more than welcome to come with us whether we do video or not.
Yep, you guys will have to think about me. I got to get a little procedure done the next day, so I won't be able to make it.
Is that your sex change or what?
No. Just about as bad, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, well, we don't want to hear about it then.
Well, it's one of those 50-year-old tests, and we'll just leave it at that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but you're older than 50, aren't you?
51. I put it off for a year.
Okay, well.
People, let me just say a word about that. People, when you have these tests that you're supposed to do, they're recommended, you really need to do them.
Right.
Because I got a friend of mine I teach with, and he's only in his, late 20s, early 30s, and he's got
prostate cancer.
Yeah, no, he's got colon cancer.
Oh, wow.
And it's we pray for him all the time. We're hoping he's going to be able to get treated and it'll all go away, but it's a scary proposition.
Okay,
so don't put off those mandatory tests that you have to have done.
Whether you're male or female, right?
Yes, because we want you around as long as you can be around.
Yeah, we want our fans right here with us.
Right. Just like Marty says, if you're out there listening to us on the road, put your seatbelt on. Don't know how many of you would be doing that, but you do have the capability.
Well, that's right. Today with the technology, people can hear us anywhere in the world, in the car, at their home, on their big screen television, on their cell phone.
And that's something, Rick, you need to explain to them, maybe at halftime sometime, or
we'll talk more about Roku.
Roku, yeah.
Right.
You can actually watch Campus Nation on Roku. Now, on Roku, when we're doing live games, can they still get the audio for that on Roku, or is it just taped?
It would be
just taped.
Just taped. Now we are working on being able to stream to Roku.
Oh,
so
cool.
we could do streaming to it.
Cool.
But right now, all we simply do is we just post the video and then we set it on our Roku channel. Got about a minute and a half here before the game starts. Is that my picture there, Troy? All right, I thought so. Yeah, well, I figured that, I was going to. Well, you know what you could do?
Good photographer, let me tell you.
You could hold it up for our camera here, but of course, what we're talking about is Javen Cumberland being inducted into our Wilmington Wall of Fame. Yeah. We'll be there someday, Charlie, because even announcers get to be in the Wall of Fame, right? Yeah.
These individuals are registered by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches during tonight's game. Before we have our national anthem, we have a special announcement here.
Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege tonight to recognize Hurricane basketball standout Javen Cumberland. Tonight, Javen won the Wilmington High School Wall of Fame as a result of being named first team All-Ohio as a senior last year. In addition to being named first team All-Ohio, Javen was the Division I Southwest District Player of the Year, the North-South game participant, and member of the first team All-SCOL. Javen is the current Wilmington High School record holder for all-time points scored at 1,847. Also holds the records for most points scored in a single game at 47 and most threes made in a single game at 10. Javen also ranks 20th in the state record book for free throw percentage at 84.4%. Currently, Javen is playing in the Horizon League as a member of the Oakland University basketball team. At this time, I'd like to introduce Coach Noska, who will present the Wall of Fame picture to Javen Cumberland.
The last thing I want to say on Javen's behalf, sophomore, junior, and senior year, a total of 63 wins, 3 sectional championships, and 3 conference championships, and a winner on and off the floor as he's already winning at the next level. One more hand for Javen Cumberland.
Give it up again for Javen Cumberland. All right, before we meet the starting lineups, we ask you please rise, remove any hats.
All right, we're going to have a national anthem now, and then we'll start our game. We've got a live singer tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
was great, Charlie. Sarah can sing. And when her, I thought what was really great was when her microphone was sort of cutting out.
Just kept going. That's what you got to do.
Sang loud.
Yeah, they got in to help her out.
Rachel Avery. Haley Kurtzinger.
Introducing the cheerleaders right now.
Mackenzie Petrus. Kayla Brooks. Chase Sayers. Bailey Stockman. Jaden Stockman. Clinton-Massie is coached by Dustin Eads. The assistant is Barry Stewart. Number 11, starter tonight, Corey Madge. No, I'm sorry. Number 15, Nick Chowney.
Nick Chowney starting for Clinton-Massie.
Number 21, Noah Greathouse.
Noah Greathouse.
23, Trey Utrick.
Trey Utrecht, number 23.
Demler.
Chris Demler.
Number 55, Ryan Leach.
And Ryan Weiss, number 55.
Hurricane varsity cheerleaders. Alicia Hickey. Ashley Hickey. Deanna Frisk. Rebecca Jenkins. Alexis Carmen. C.C. Stewart. Katie Jordan. Alyssa Atkins.
Just doing the Wilmington High School cheerleaders. I'm getting ready to do the Wilmington High School
Coach for the Hurricane, Michael Monster.
starting lineups.
David Washington, Jeremy Isaacs, and Ryan Long.
We got the mayor of Greenfield listening tonight.
Good.
Angie's
Hey, Mayor.
online.
What's up, Mayor? Nick Morris.
32, Dylan
Dylan Bogard.
33, Matt Reddick.
Matt Credit has been a big addition to
Chandler,
the Hurricane. Jaron Cumberland.
Chris Watery.
Chris Rory starting for the Canes.
Welcome to both teams.
Okay, if you're listening to us at home right now, the Clinton-Massie Falcons are their away blue with red pinstripes and numbers and numerals, and they'll be going right to left on your radio dial. And the Hurricane will be in their home white with the orange and black accent colors. They'll be going from left to right.
What we got going on out here?
How you doing? It's like
Everybody ready to go here?
yep. Referee's checking with us, make sure we're ready.
We're always ready, Charlie.
That's right.
All right, we're getting ready to get this titanic struggle underway this evening.
Falcons looking good in those blue unis. I like them. Tip goes Dylan Bogard. He gets over to Nick on the right wing. Out to Credit on top. Just working around the outside. Massey's in man-to-man, looks like. Passer to Rory on the right wing, and he steps out of bounds. And Clinton-Massie will take possession of the basketball. And it looks like the Hurricane is setting up their
usual blanket defense.
Yeah, well. And right now it's kind of man-to-man, but it's going to go into that trap, I believe. Well, it was just cleared out. It's just man-to-man right now.
Stolen away.
So, yep, Credit with the steal and drives the lane.
You know, the points off of turnovers for Wilmington every game are just incredible.
Oh, yeah. So once again, Hurricane showing a little pressure, but Clinton-Massie breaks the press. All the way to the bucket goes.
Nice drive.
Number 41, Noah Greathouse, and he puts it in for two. Right back down the court, Nick Mount Morris. He works around the outside to Credit. Credit underneath to Bogard. Just again working the ball around the outside. Oh, stolen away. But back in
Back to Wilmington.
We're going to have over and back here. Ball is knocked away, and Bogard happened to catch it right on the midcourt line. Didn't have control over it, so it ended up being over and back, and the ball's back to Massey.
Game tied up 2-2.
Massey has the ball out front. Great house. He works it back out to Demler. Stolen away on the inbound on the pass from Jaron Cumberland. He gets fouled by number 15, Nick Chowning. That's his first. Hurricane will take the ball out of bounds underneath the ring basket. Dylan Bogard with the ball. Inbounds to Mansfield down on the block. Mansfield puts up like a little hook, no good. And Chandler's ball is tied up. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Massey. 6:23 to go, first quarter. 2-2. Massey almost had a 5-second call there, but they did get the ball in. Get the ball over to Demler. They almost had to trap at half court. Ball was dished to Utrecht. He went up for the shot, no good. Ball's
Carried out of bounds by Massey.
Yep. It's going back to Wilmington. 2-2. Bogard bringing the ball down court. Has it out on the left wing. Pushes down to Rory, down the left side. Underneath to Jeffrey Mansfield. He throws it out to Credit. Right side, misses everything. Mansfield on the rebound. Back out top to Dylan Bogard, and we're going to reset and try again. Just working about Mansfield gets it down the right sideline and hits toward the basket and gets fouled by Ryan Weiss. And Mansfield will go to the line and shoot two.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports.
Mansfield at the line. First one's up. No good. Haley the forward coming in for Chris Demler. Second one is up and good by Mansfield. Cameron Stewart's
now that's the first time we've seen him.
Yeah, well, he's had an injured hand. This is his first action of the year.
Right.
It's good to see him back in there.
That's right.
Cameron Stewart guarding the inbound. They get into LaForge.
Little trap there.
Three guys on there. Somebody's got to be open. He throws the ball away. Credit gets it. Goes up for the shot, misses a shot, but is fouled by number 23, Trey Utrecht.
Yeah, that was quite a trap. All three men on the Massey guy. Massey coach is working the ref over a little.
Yeah, they had three Kane guys on. I mean, just get rid of the ball, throw it down court. You got a chance. You're gonna get it to one of your players. Credit. First one's up, good. Second one is up and good. He's got a nice shot, folks.
Yeah, he does.
Rory back in. Credit going to take a breather. Clinton-Massie breaks the press pretty easily that time. They get the ball down Bailey LaForge's hands. He gets it out to Utrecht. They're working the ball around nicely outside, and he throws it away, but they got knocked away. Clinton-Massie's going to keep possession. Taken out right in front of the Wilmington bench. Almost 5-second call. They barely get the ball in, and now it's taken away. Oh, it's taken away by Cumberland. He missed it. And Cumberland gets it back and puts it in. Go check in down there. Yeah. They always think they check in with us, but we're just doing a little. Oh wow! We're gonna call a block here on Bogart, and I tell you what, he just got run over.
Bogart, his first, team's first. Into the ball game, number 25,
Ryan Weeks just knocked Bogart on his butt. 7-2, Hurricane with the lead, 4:55 to go. Massey inbounds the ball. They get it out to Bailey LaForge. He gets it over to Utrecht. LaForge back to Utrecht.
You're good. Be patient.
Working the ball around the outside. Again, just working the ball around that perimeter, folks. Gets the ball out to Chowning. Gets it back to LaForge. Utrecht on top. 21 3-pointer that's partially blocked by Mansfield. And the ball went out of bounds. 7-2, Wilmington inbounding down under the Clinton-Massie basket. Bogart brings the ball down. Trying to check the defense. Nice cut down the lane by Bogard. Puts it up. Gets his first points tonight. First foul on Jaron Cumberland. He tried to reach. Behind the two, I was trying to check that defense out. Massey was playing. It really didn't look like man, but it looked like might have been matchup zone. I don't know. I'll have to watch that when they come back down.
Right.
Chowning with the ball. Being guarded by Mansfield. They get the ball way down. Utrecht has it. Over to Bryce Boyd, who's in the game for Massey. Back out to LaForge.
Double dribble?
No, we're going to have another foul, looks like. Another foul called on Bogart, looks like.
We've got women's college basketball tomorrow night. The Heidelberg Student Princes are in to face the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. That's tomorrow night, and that game action will start at 7:15 with our pregame.
And that'll be precisely 7:15.
That's right.
Because there's no reserve game for college.
No, that's right. Only the biggies.
Forge bring the ball up from Massey. Long three-pointer put up by Channing, no good. Cumberland has the ball, bring it back the other way. Nice dish.
What was that?
Behind the back pass from Jaron Cumberland. That was pretty, folks.
Got the fans up and at him. Even Santa Claus likes it.
Yep.
Well, he did a spin.
There's no look behind the back pass.
That's right.
Yep.
That was incredible.
That was great. Yeah, wait till you see it on video, folks. So 11-2. Full timeout called by Massey. 11-2. And yeah, it's been a nice spread and scoring. Stewart's got his first points of the year. Bogart's got a couple. Credit's got 4. Jaron Cumberland 2. Mansfield has 1. Noah Greathouse is the only basket for the Clinton-Massie Falcons.
Angie wants me to tell you that she's listening to her favorite announcer, so I guess that must be you.
Hey, that's us, announcers, plural.
Well, she said announcers, that's right. And A.J. Ganger will be in on Friday evening for our game at the Hillsboro Indians. That game, once again, also will start at about 7:15 with our pregame. But Charlie, if you're ready, you can come in too.
We'll see. Saturday? Is he going to do Saturday also, A.J.?
Yeah, he'll be in Saturday for sure.
Okay. Clinton-Massie getting ready to inbound the basketball. They got to go the length of the court. Wilmington showing a man-to-man. Oh, almost turned away.
I was waiting to knock the ball down in case it came over the table.
Yeah.
I know, but once he goes here and then he dribbles, it's a double dribble.
had a double dribble by Thomas Myers, it looked like.
All right, they're still talking.
Yeah, he threw the ball and went to go grab it because the player left who he thought he was throwing it to, and he touched it again, and that causes the double dribble. Right. 11-2, 3 minutes left to go, first quarter. Wilmington has the ball out on the left side in Jaron Cumberland's hands. Nice feed.
And he's fouled.
Wow. Nice feed to Worley. He gives it up to. That's Mansfield.
That is Mansfield.
Mansfield got the feed from Worley, and he goes up hard and makes the bucket, and we'll get the bonus.
We had an incident where in the girls' game with Clinton-Massie, the Wilmington girl slid down the court. The Massey coach wanted them to call a travel, and we actually knew there was no travel.
Yep. From our referee we call on occasionally, Joe Davis, he got that cleared up for us.
Right.
14-2.
As long as
Again,
you don't turn, you can slide the length of the court.
again Wilmington showing the trap. Massey having a real hard time with it. Nick Morris just got popped in the nose. I don't know if he was bleeding or not.
That has to hurt.
Hell, never going to take him out or not.
Well, if he's bleeding, he's going to have to come out.
Yeah, I don't know if he's bleeding or not. He just
Well, you know you're going to see stars when you get popped in the nose.
Referee's checking him out, see if they're going to remove him, because referees can remove him.
Right. Hurricane Sports is brought to you by Bogart Southern Barbecue. Bogart Southern Barbecue at 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio.
Morris going out. Cumberland back in. Yeah, he just ran into the guy. I mean, that hurt me. He was like right across from us.
Your eyes start to water,
It
Charlie, when
does.
you see
You
that.
know what? It does.
Yeah.
Massey inbounds the ball, but they go clear down the other side.
No,
Blue ball is
it's off of white.
thrown off of Cameron Stewart. So Massey's going to inbound the ball. They had it at half court. Now they're clear back underneath their in front of their own bench down by the Wilmington basket. And obviously Wilmington's showing the trap. Gets it into Chowning. Utrecht tries to get the ball down. Tipped out of bounds by Mansfield. Massey now inbound the ball in front of the scorer's table here. Utrecht trying to
5
inbound.
seconds and they don't get it in.
We got a foul on Cameron Stewart. The reach. So this is the fourth time now during this possession that Massey's trying to inbound. Utrecht's getting it in. Almost got a 5-second call. This goes stolen away by Jaron Cumberland, and then he kicks it out of bounds.
Back to Massey.
Back to the Falcons. 14-2, Rick. I told you before this started, I
Might get ugly.
it's got a chance to be ugly, and it is right now. The ball is inbound, stolen by Credit, but he knocks it right out of bounds.
You know, if I had to play this Hurricane basketball team, I had to play in this game, I had to have a nervous breakdown at the end of the game. The way this defense is.
Oh, I know. Ball, they get the ball in. Does Massey into Bailey LaForge. Has on the left side. Passes over to number 25. Tommy Myers had a nice shot up, but misses it. We got a kick by Massey. It'll be Wilmington's ball.
Wilmington just doesn't give you anything easy. They're constantly
Right.
challenging you on everything.
You don't have any room to breathe.
No,
you
getting
know?
the ball in, dribbling the ball, going to the basket. They drape on you like a blanket.
You've got to have ball handlers.
Right.
You got to have ball handlers. If you don't have ball handlers, you're in for a long night.
That's right.
14-2, 2:18 to go. Cam Stewart going inbound for the Hurricane. That's in Jaron Cumberland. Jaron shoots a little 10-footer up, no good. Stolen away by Stewart. LaForge gets the ball back, and he throws it down court to number 13, Bryce Boyd. Back out to Bailey LaForge. To Boyd. Over to Nick Chowning. Nick Chowning loses the ball, but Massey retains it. They get the ball back. Chowning, three-pointer from the side, no good. Rory with the rebound. He gets the ball down to Jaron Cumberland, but too far down.
Almost.
Passed into...
it's still Wilmington's ball, isn't it?
It's passed into Mansfield. And Mansfield... it looked like Mansfield almost was going for a dunk there.
Right.
But he didn't. Clinton-Massie, 30-second timeout. Well, folks, the action was fast and furious there, but not a whole lot happened.
That's right. Still 14-2.
But they had a Cumberland on the release and a little bit better pass rather than slam the Jana there again. But the pass wasn't very good. Cumberland made a good play to save it back in bounds, threw it right to Mansfield. And Mansfield almost had it. But all for naught. Massey got the ball, and Massey promptly called a timeout. Coach Eads is not real happy the way his team's playing. It's 14-2, minute 38 to go. Of course, Wilmington is showing the press, and Massey's going to inbound. They're having a hard time getting inbounds. Not 5 seconds, but stolen away by Wilmington. Cameron Stewart thought about the three. Nice move by Mansfield, reverse layup
there.
Mansfield, two-pointer, Hurricane.
Nice move. Massey just can't get the ball in bounds, but that was a foul, I believe, on Mansfield that time. That's Mansfield's first.
43,
Team's fifth.
Team's fifth.
I tell you, Massey's just struggling getting the ball in bounds. Now it looks like, Hurricanes just man-to-man right now. Nope, they're going to do that trap out of it. Nick Chowning has the ball. He almost gets it stolen away. Get rid of it. Underneath the 21.
Well, they almost had an open man.
Yep. Over to Bryce Boyd. Misses Cumberland back down the other side from the left wing. Three-pointer. Chowning has it. Gets it over to Demore. They try to feed it inside. It doesn't work. Back out to Chowning. Way out by half court. Nick Morris is back in the game, looking all right. Stolen away by Credit. He tried to go for the dunk,
but he got a foul.
And got fouled. He's fouled by Bryce Boyd.
33.5 seconds. Massey has still only scored 2 points so far this entire period.
Credit to the line. Shoot two. First one's up. That's good. He's about the closest thing he had to money from the free throw line.
Got a nice shot at the free throw line.
Second one's up, good.
And of course, we know he came over from Massey from last year. He played for Massey. Now he plays for the Hurricane.
21-2. 33.5 seconds. Massey trying to inbound the ball. Once again, had trouble getting it inbound. Credit kicked it. So they'll get a fresh 5 seconds to try to get the ball inbounded. You got to move without the basketball here. You got one guy up here wanting to get the basketball. Finally, another Massey guy comes up to get it.
Right.
Chowning has the ball. Shoots from the right elbow. No good. Blocked by Cumberland. Number 31 with the shot. No good by Massey. That's
Massey cannot buy
Demler. And
going to slow it down for the last
Wilmington's going to try
shot.
to do the last shot. Close to over in the back here by Cam Stewart, but didn't happen. Mansfield for three. Oh, money. Looked good. Mansfield's got 9 to lead all scorers.
24-2 after the first quarter of play. Woo! I don't know whether I'm more impressed with the 24 or the 2.
I'll tell you what, I hate to see any team getting beat that bad. 24-2.
What do we got going on here?
Looks like we have a special presentation here at halftime.
Throughout the basketball season, we've been recognizing some young people from our elementaries, and tonight is no exception. We have a couple of young people from...
This is one thing pretty cool that the Hurricane does. They
Mrs. Jennifer Martin.
They give away bicycles to kids all season long.
Right, they did that last year as well.
It's pretty neat.
We have, first of all, kindergartner Sienna Hartley. Our young man this evening is Mr. Skylar Maloney.
First quarter, Clinton-Massie's shooting 9.1%.
Well, the real question is who got the 2 points?
Well, who got the 2 points? That would be, looks like Chris Demler got the 2 points. And they're 0 for 4 from a three-point land. The Hurricane are 8 for 13, 61.5%.
That's great.
And 66.7, 2 for 3, 3-point land, 6 for 7 from the free throw line.
Thank you all very much.
Personal fouls, really. Dylan Bogart, he's about the only one for Hurricane has a foul trouble. He has 2. Leading point scorers for the Hurricane, 9 for Mansfield, 6 for Credit, 5 for Cumberland, and 2 for Cameron Stewart. His first 2 points of the year. Now we're starting the second quarter. And Bogart has the ball. Wilmington has the ball. 24-2, guys. Matt Credit has the ball out on top. And he dishes over to Cumberland on the right side. Long three-pointer, no good. Off the mark. Looks like it's brought down by Clinton-Massie. Number 21, no Greathouse with the rebound. He gets it to Chowney. Chowney has it out on top. Actually, Chris Demler was the one who got the rebound. He gets it to Utrecht. Utrecht drives lane, throws one up, no good. Mansfield brings it right back down. Over to Nick Morris. Long three-pointer by Jaron Cumberland from the left wing. Massey bringing the ball. It looks like we might just be doing man-to-man press. Didn't see really any trap going on there by the Cane. Massey got the ball down pretty easy that time. Ball's in number 31's hands. Demler, he gets over to Chowney. Chowney, the Greathouse. Oh!
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer by the Greathouse. Going back the other way. Credit tries to put it up. He gets it blocked. He gets his own rebound, goes under for a reverse layup, puts it in. He's got 8 on the night. Here comes Shelling. Oh, we're going to try the half-court trap now. Nice pass down to the corner. No basket.
They're waving it off, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're saying that
it was before.
43 Mansfield.
Yeah, it was before the actual shot. Shot doesn't count.
Foul is on Jeffrey Mansfield, second.
29-5. Put the ball into Demler. He has that on the top. He gets down the left side. And
thrown away.
That was no Greathouse. He throws it away. And Wilmington with the ball. Dylan Bogard bringing the ball down for the Cane. Gets over Rory. That's top of the key. Over to the left side with Bogard. Back out to Mansfield on top. Really giving him the three if he wanted it. Rory has it now. He'll take that three. And off the mark. Almost tipped in. Massey comes down with the rebound. Chowning trying to go coast to coast. Throws up a wild shot. No good. And he is fouled by Chris Lowry. That's his first. That's team seventh though. But Chowning will be going to the line to shoot two. First one's up. Good. On down. The forwards back into the game. Chowning, second up, no good. And it's rebounded by Jaron Cumberland. Jaron Cumberland bringing the ball down. Has it at the top of the key. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Tries to pass to Rory, but gets knocked away by Thomas Myers. Bailey the forward has the ball, gets it out to Chowning. He has it way out by the half-court line. Back to Bailey the forward down the right wing. He dishes it over to Greathouse. Long three, no good. And Rory has the ball and gets it to Cumberland. And we have a clear down the other end now. Mansfield has it. Hurricane just working the ball around the outside. Another long three put up by Cumberland. No good, but brought down. The rebound was Jeffrey Mansfield. Nick Morris tried to shoot three. No good. He was unblocked.
Cameron Stewart, number 3, number 30.
Ball went out of bounds, and Massey will take possession. Ball gets into the forwards, and they're just playing man-to-man, it looks right now. Well, now they're on a trap. They disguised that pretty well.
Caught a timeout.
Timeout by Falcons coach. Looked like they were in trouble. Might get a 5-second call.
Yeah, it would have been 10 seconds, not getting it over the...
or 10, either way.
Yeah. 29-6, second quarter, 1 minute to play in this half.
Because he had picked up his dribble, so he could have got it that way, or 10 seconds. You're right.
Right.
29-6. I don't know, Rick. I don't know. We took Clinton-Massie.
Well, I don't know. Even as far as their coach, I mean, it has to be extremely frustrating because you don't have a bad team. Massey's not bad. It's just that Wilmington is such at a different level. It's like you've said before that sometimes
it's like playing a small college.
That's right. You see the Wilmington team, and it's like playing a college team when you're in high school. Really tough.
Well, they got height, they got size, they got speed. And they keep their cool pretty good too.
Right.
It's one thing we don't mention much about. Stolen away on the inbound by Cameron Stewart. He gets it to Mansfield. Mansfield right down the lane for two.
Jeffrey Mansfield.
The forward has it. He gets it, and the Falcons break the press that time. But they throw the ball away again. Here comes Cameron Stewart the other way. Will reverse his own. He puts it up and good. Almost stolen again by the Cam. It is stolen. Back to Cam Stewart underneath. He puts it out. No good. Put back up by Mansfield. Folks, this isn't Jaron Cumberland doing this, guys. This is Mansfield credit. I mean, it's a full team effort.
Oh, yeah, balanced.
Stolen away again by Bogard. He goes in, gets the bucket, and he's fouled.
This is how Wilmington goes off on these little spurts. Before you know it, they've scored 10 points.
Foul on Myers, his second.
Bucket was good by Nyland Bogart.
35-6. And the first quarter score was 25-2. So Wilmington's went on 11-4 run so far. Dylan puts up the bonus, and it's good.
30-point lead.
34. Jared Cumberland back in the ball game.
Cumberland back in the game. 36-6. Massey bring the ball in. Long throw down court, and it's stolen away again. Pass over to Credit, back to Mansfield. He drives the lane. Jeffrey Mansfield is having himself a night,
Yes, he
ladies and
is.
gentlemen. He's making good cuts to the basket, and people are finding him wide open. Down to Dylan Bogard. Tried to do something fancy there, but that didn't work.
He was setting someone up for a slam.
He was trying to set up Jaron, but Matt Credit was in there too. And
Nick Morris back in.
It's like, who wants to do the slam?
well, Dylan's going to the bench for that one too. Coach says, I'm not watching, so's Cumberland. We're both going to the bench for that.
I think
That's pretty good. Yeah, they just tried to do a little razzle-dazzle there, and this didn't work. Stolen again. Cameron Stewart, Mansfield goes the lane. No good. Nick Morris gets the
another foul. Another basket and a foul. It doesn't matter who
shot.
they take out.
Fouls on number 31.
31, Chris Denler on the foul.
The basket was good by
Nick Morris
The bonus.
makes the shot, and he gets the bonus. 43-6, folks. It's getting ugly. Brock on Credit. Didn't give him enough space.
33, Matt Credit his second.
And we're going to be shooting 1-1 now. It's Credit's second foul.
Trey Udrich, number 23 at the line for the Falcons.
Trey Utrick getting ready to shoot one and bonus. First one's up, no good. Rebounded by Nick Morris. Mansfield rushing the ball back down court quick. They're going to give him the open three. He shoots it up, no good. Credit fights for the rebound, gets it, puts another one up, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in.
It can't be denied.
Credit, he's a gutsy ball player. Massey gets the ball across half court that time. Not too bad, but then he throw it away. I'll tell you, Massey's probably got 25 turnovers already, it seems like.
They're rattled.
Cameron Stewart bringing the ball in. Back to Mansfield. He says, why not go shoot it? He's got a ton of points already.
Yeah.
And he gets fouled.
Well, I mean, you got a 39-point lead right now.
Fouls on Demler. The team's eighth. That's Demler second. And Jeffrey Mansfield going to the line and shoot two. I got Mansfield for 14 already.
He's on fire.
Version's up, good.
Actually, the board up there, doesn't it show Mansfield with 16 right now?
It might. I may be wrong. Yep,
Yeah.
it does.
Got him with 16.
I may just miscounted. I was trying to count
Well, he's
so fast.
he is really on fire tonight. With 17 points already this evening in the first half. 47-6, a 41-point lead with 2:46 remaining in still this first half.
Yep, and Massey inbounding, and Wilmington's still showing, it looks like man-to-man, but then they take it to a trap. What we got here?
Foul?
Fouls on number 3, Cam Stewart, his second.
Cameron Stewart with a foul off the ball there.
Line number 15.
Nick Chowning going to the line to shoot 1-1. I do notice that Bogard and Cumberland are back in the game.
And they let him back in.
First one's up, good by Chowning.
I mean, in all honesty, it's 2:46 remaining in the half. You'd hope that Massey would at least eclipse the single digits.
Well, they will, I think. They will. They only need one more bucket. 47-8. Bogart has the ball down here right in front of us on the right side. Takes it to the top of the key. He just drives more lane, no good. And on the shot, it goes out of bounds, and Dylan still has the ball. And Dylan looking to get it in. Gets it in to Rory. Rory muscles up. Tries to get the bucket, no good. But he gets fouled by number 31. That's Chris Demler.
Both teams now with nine fouls. Next foul on either team's double bonus.
Yep. That's his third. Rory, first one's up. And that's Rory's first point tonight, Rick.
Back to a 40-point lead for Wilmington.
Second one's up, no good. Stolen away by Cumberland. Cross-court pass, and he lays it in. Kick by Rory on the pass down court by Massey. So Massey will take the ball in right in front of the Wilmington bench. 50-8 right now. Hurricane in the lead. Nick Chanling has the ball out on top, being guarded by Stewart. It's nice to see Stewart back in for the Cane. Nice pass down the left side. It's up.
There you go, double digits.
By number 13, Bryce Boyd. Right back down the court comes Dylan Bogard. He takes it to left elbow.
They didn't credit him with that 2-point bucket yet.
Gets it underneath to Cumberland, and he gets fouled. Cumberland, one line.
They credited the 2 points here.
First one's up, no good.
You're listening to CampusNation.com.
Next one's up and good.
The sports animal. Charlie Hargrave, Rick Phillips, Roger Thompson on video.
Mansfield back into the game for Rory. 51-10. Minute 54 to go here in the first half, folks.
Hurricanes having a
hard time getting the ball in bounds. They do get it into bounds. Bailey LaForge has it, but he loses it out of bounds.
Back to Wilmington.
And back to Wilmington.
I don't know if I'd want to dribble over to that student section anyway.
That's all right.
Pretty vocal.
Yeah, but they're in their Christmas attire, so they're pretty harmless tonight. 51-10. Dylan Bogard has it on top, gets it over to Credit. They move it around the left side to Nick Morris. He brings it back out on top to Mansfield. Gets it over to Jaron Cumberland. Jaron Cumberland shoots it from the left elbow.
That's money.
Put it in. Massey inbounds the ball. Stolen away by Jaron Cumberland. He just goes right down the lane and lays it in.
Looked like they passed it to him.
Yeah, they anticipate the pass well.
Oh, they're so fast.
Massey has the ball back down their end. Layup.
And that's good.
It's good by number 21, Noah Greathouse. And he's fouled by Mansfield.
And the basket was good. Shooting the foul, Noah Greathouse.
Greathouse shoots a bonus. And it's up and good. 55-13, less than 1 minute to play. Wilmington working the ball around the outside.
Imagine they plan on taking the last shot.
Mansfield has the ball. Dylan Bogard thought about three. Held off of it. Over to Jaron Cumberland. He Goes baseline and puts a little floater in. He's sneakily getting his points back in here now this second quarter. Massey trying to get the ball down the court. Having trouble still.
Oh, I thought he had
Long
that three. That was
three-pointer.
from downtown, too.
No good. Credit brings it down. No good. But Mansfield on the follow gets it in.
Mansfield with a tip in and a foul.
He kind of hit the floor hard, but I think he's fine.
On 25. Thomas Myers, his third.
Thomas Myers with the foul.
12.3 seconds remaining in this first half of play.
At halftime
Looks
today,
like
they'll be the
Cumberland has
17.
17.
And after the first quarter,
game and a half.
he had 5, and he's put up 12 this quarter. Second was, shot was no good on the bonus. The forward has it. He gets it. The channeling throws up a three-pointer, no good. They try to save it, but
We're
they
at
can't. And it's 59-13. Oh my!
I know it was hard enough for you to sit through the Greenfield game.
Oh my!
And you know, we don't try to make light of the fact that Massey, you know.
Massey's good. They're all right. Massey, you know, they have one win on the season. And you got to realize, Massey, they're still a week or two behind everybody else because the football season runs so long for them. And, Massey will get their share of wins, but it's not Massey, it's Wilmington.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, it's Wilmington.
It's not you, it's me.
I mean, it is. It's Wilmington. It's just, they're. Okay, we ain't got some halftime entertainment. We got some fourth graders out here playing. We got the white Wilmington team against the black. So we got white versus black out on the court right now. These guys are going at it hard. Oh, we had somebody fall down. Thank you. Getting some stats in here. For the Clinton-Massie Falcons, they're 4 for 18, 22.2% from the field. They all run for 8, 12.5% from three-point land. Free throw percentage, 66.7 to 4-6. Leading scorer is Noah Greathouse with 6. Nick Chaley's chipped in 3, and Belmore has 2. Looks like Bryce Boyd has 2 also. Clinton-Massie has 19 turnovers, folks.
Yeah, Wilmington has forced a lot of turnovers.
19 turnovers. For the Wilmington Hurricane, Nick Morris has 3 points. Dylan Bogart has 5. Matt Credit, 10. Jaron Cumberland, 17. And not the leading point scorer right now. Chris Rory only has 1. That's like I said before the game started. He's either on or off. He hasn't had that many scoring opportunities. He only has 1 point tonight. Cameron Stewart, nice to see him back. 4 points. Jeffrey Mansfield,
he's the one that's on fire.
It's been the Jeffrey Mansfield show, baby.
That's right.
19 points. You heard me right, 19 points. He's shooting 70% as Mansfield from the field goal percentage. Foul trouble for the Clinton-Massie Falcons. Chris Demler has 3. Thomas Myers has 3. For Wilmington, personal fouls, 2 for Dylan Bogart, 2 for Matt Credit, 2 for Cam Stewart, and 2 for Jeffrey Mansfield. Points off turnovers, Massey 2, Wilmington 33.
And what does that tell you? 33 points
Wow.
off turnovers. That is what Wilmington does to teams coming to play them.
33 points off turnovers. Well, I tell you, Wilmington's going to have a nice opportunity here to get a lot of their subs in the second half.
Right.
And get those guys some experience. I tell you, you can't stress that enough, getting experience for your players, because you never know. It's just like the Bengals last weekend. You know, Dalton goes down, you better, who's next? It's like the Buckeyes last year in their quarterback situation. Somebody goes down, who's next? And that's the attitude you have to have here. If you're the Hurricanes, get these guys some action, because it's valuable. Plus, it's good sportsmanship too. 59-13, folks. We got 6 minutes. Rick, why don't you give them an update on the schedule for the rest of the week?
Right. Now, tomorrow night we're going to be at Wilmington College, Herman Court, for a game with women's college basketball. Heidelberg Student Princes are coming in to play the Fighting Quakers. That game will get underway at 7:15 with our pregame. And then this Friday night, we're going to be in Hillsboro. The Hillsboro Indians hosting this Wilmington Hurricane boys team. And that will be this Friday night, once again, starting at about 7:15. And then this weekend, we've got two games, a doubleheader. We've got women's college basketball at Herman Court. Baldwin Wallace, the Yellow Jackets, will be in to play the Fighting Quakers, and that game will get underway at 2:45 with our pregame. Then we come back to the middle school gym Saturday night, also on the 19th, girls high school basketball. The Cavaliers, who were the co-champions with your McLean Tigers last year, they'll be in to face the Wilmington Hurricane girls off their fresh win of Massey, the upset of Massey. So it'll be interesting to see. Both those teams have equal records in the SCOL. So it'll be a struggle to get out of a tie for that place. I'll be anxious to see how the Wilmington Hurricane ladies respond. The big game will be next week on Tuesday. We will be in Covington, Kentucky. The CovCath Colonels will be hosting these Wilmington boys basketball team. That'll be a big game. They gave us our only loss in the regular season last year.
I wonder what kind of team they're putting together there, CovCath.
You're not going to lead me down that path, Charlie.
Just saying, man. Just saying. Hey, it'd be nice if we could get some scores in from other games. Mayor, see if you can check the McLean East Clinton score for us.
Let me see if I can pull something up.
There's a full night tonight in the SCOL. So we got a battle going on here with the fourth graders. They're actually putting up some points for these little boys out here. That's a long run for them on this big court. Some of them are kind of winded. You got any scores there, Rick?
I don't see any scores. I mean, the last score I've got is a Lebanon over Beaver Creek
That's
3 days ago.
Yeah.
54-36.
Right. Listening to Wilmington Pep Band in the background. Sounding pretty good.
Well, looks like the Wilmington guys are back on the court, do some warm-ups. Got about just under 3 minutes in this half. They're going to do the drawing, Charlie. You didn't buy any tickets.
I didn't buy any tickets tonight, no.
Yeah. This would have been your lucky night.
Probably. We've got some fans dressed up, Audrey. They got their Christmas lights on and everything. I'll tell you what,
Split the pot ticket.
for Clinton-Massie, I tell you, this is where,
If you win it, we'll
yeah, what do you do?
$1.
You know, I mean,
Number 235-4997. 235.
so let's go in $90 here tonight on the split the pot.
Don't see anybody bouncing around here.
$90.
Again, we're being brought to you tonight by Marty Bogart's Barbecue.
Yeah.
Southern Barbecue.
Down to the corner now.
You want to hit him up again?
If you've never had any barbecue from Marty Bogart's, you don't know what you're missing. The best barbecue here in not only Clinton County, the Southwest of Ohio.
And Marty and his wife are across the way up there in the stands.
And I gotta tell you how good it is, but unfortunately, I just don't have any to sample right now.
Well, that's right. You have a very short memory anyway.
Just
so
thinking about it, it's mouth watering.
that's right. You have to eat it like every other day in order to remember what it tastes like.
Nah,
Old
that's
age, right, Charlie?
good stuff, man.
Uh-oh, the winning ticket.
Winning ticket might be claimed, and the IRS is right there behind him. File the taxes. Huge crowd still on hand. Everybody's staying put.
Yeah, Bill.
39 seconds here before we're getting ready to start the second half of basketball.
Well, Massey's here. They're just not warming up.
Yeah, they're not warming up. They're just meeting on the bench. Well, what do you do? I mean, I feel for them. I do. 24-2 at half. I mean, their second quarter, they did score 11.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
that's a positive.
They did have a spurt there.
It's 59-13 right now. The problem with that is Wilmington scored 35.
Okay. So essentially,
But the points overturned. Clinton-Massie, I tell you what, if I'm Clinton-Massie's coach, my goal for this second half is less than I would really challenge them. Less than 5 turnovers. Don't care about score. Just don't turn the ball over. Don't make it that much easier for them.
okay.
You know what I mean? Okay, now as you're looking at your radio dial, the Clinton-Massie Falcons will be going left to right in their royal blue with red and white accents, and the Wilmington Hurricane will be going right to left. I mean, that would be my goal if I'm Massey. Just keep the turnovers under 5, which will be hard to do. 21 puts it up for Massey. It's Great House, no good. Wilmington bringing the ball down quick. Jaron Cumberland, no good on his layup. And Massey gets a rebound. 3 put up by number 21, Great House.
Great House, 3-pointer. That's it.
I got a
We got a
foul.
foul. I think a foul on the floor, I believe.
Fouls on offensive line.
Against Ryan Weiss, 55. Now we're going to the line. Shooting 2 is Dylan Bogard. First one's up, good.
Bogart shooting 2.
Second was so good. Wilmington tries stealing the ball away. We're going to call a foul. Calling Jaron Cumberland on the reach.
That was a tic-tacky little foul there.
Yeah, he pushed him. It was legit. He pushed him. It wasn't much of a push, but it was a push. Okay, looks like Wilmington's backing off maybe the trap. And just still man-to-man up the court. Great House has it. He's driving toward the bucket. And he gets fouled by Cameron Stewart, his third.
His third. Team second.
Channeling inbound for the Falcons. Gets it out to Demler. Demler back to Utrecht. Stolen away. Blocked. And Cumberland gets the ball on the breakaway and slams it home for the Cane. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Nice touch by Wilmington. Clinton-Massie ball underneath their own basket. Massie trying to get the ball in. Throw it away. Dylan Bogart gets it. Here comes another one. Another slam dunk by Cumberland.
25, Thomas Myers back in the road in for
Tom Myers coming back in. So is Bailey LaForge. I hate to say it, but it kind of looks like the Massey team's kind of let down here, you know. I mean, they're just, you really can't blame them. I hate to say that, but I mean, 64-16. LaForge with the ball. This is over the left side. Back out to number 25, three-pointer, no good by Myers. Back down court comes the Hurricane. Cameron Stewart throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Bogart, no good. Cameron Stewart rebounds and he makes it.
2 tries, 3 tries at the basket.
Yep. And that's why the 2 shortest guys on the court.
Right.
LaForge has the ball. He gets it over to Utrecht. Utrecht dishes it back out. LaForge again, and they're just kind of holding the ball up on top. 21 tries to go to the basket. That's Greathouse. He gets blocked by Worley. Three-pointer by Stewart. Left wide open on the left wing and shoots it down. 69-16. Again, Wilmington not really. They're just doing their man-to-man pressure up the court. Utrecht has it on top over to LaForge. Out to Utrecht. Utrecht drives the lane. No good, but he's fouled by, I think, Bogart. Yep, by Bogart. That's his third.
Game third. At the line, 23, Trey Utrecht.
Well, honestly, the way this game is going, they don't have to worry about any of them getting in foul trouble because they probably won't be in here after this quarter.
Yep, Utrecht at the line, shooting 2. The first one's no good.
Jeremy Mansfield back in the ball game for the Hurricane.
Mansfield back in the game. Bogart to the bench. And the second one is up. No good. Big rebound by Jaron Cumberland. Brings the ball down. He has that on the right wing. Uses the pick by Roy. Shoots a 2 long, 2-pointer, no good. Massey comes down with the rebound. Utrecht has it. Bringing the ball down court. Credit's guarding him. Travel. Utrecht ran right into Credit.
Right. Credit went down
hard.
And then they called a travel on him. I think part of that was acting, though, on the part of Credit.
I don't know. Utrecht, that boy, he's a stud. He's like Clinton-Massie Valvin basketball stuff. He's good. He's big and strong. Wow. Cameron Stewart just takes it right down, right side of the lane, puts it in for 2. Might be, who knows, there's a little bad blood there. In and out by Greathouse. All the way back down the court again. The dish from Stewart to Credit, and he makes the bucket. 73-16. 73. Yeah, everybody's just going wild around here.
Right.
Even our PA announcer. Shot down the right baseline by Greathouse.
Got a timeout.
Timeout. Full timeout. Massey.
Massey takes a full.
73-18. Yep. Even Mr. Quall and the announcer down there is just going, wow. And he gets to see all these games.
Yeah.
So, full timeout. Yeah, what do you do? I mean, what do you do? You can't do anything if you're a Massey. I mean, just like I said, my goal, and I think they've probably blown it, was try to keep
turnovers. I think
five turnovers for the second half.
Yeah.
Well, that'd have been a moral victory, though. You know, because if I can say, guys, we only have 5 turnovers the second half going into the next game, that gives me a good reason to game plan, you know?
Yeah.
That gives me a way to do things.
Well, you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, with Charlie Hargrave, Rick Phillips, and Roger Thompson.
I tell you, I can't wait, Rick. I hope I'm available to do the courthouse game back here, because I think Wilmington's going to want to have a little payback that night. Even though they won by 17.
Right.
The courthouse was up 3 on them at halftime.
Well, Courthouse has a good record.
They got a good team, yeah.
They got a great team.
Courthouse,
that wasn't just against Wilmington.
Courthouse 3-1, 5-2 overall. They're tied for second with Chillicothe.
Right. Yeah.
We're having a discussion with Clinton-Massie's coach. I don't know what about. I don't think it's anything bad.
All right, I guess we're starting the
not much to talk about when you're getting beat 73-18.
last 4 minutes of the third quarter.
Wilmington has the ball. Rory has underneath. Looked like he was getting fouled, but no foul called. He loses the ball. The Forge has it. 3-pointer put up by Massey, and it goes out over the basket. That's Chris Demler. Really wasn't that bad a shot. It just took a bad bounce.
Alex Wright. Number 5, Nick Morris. The ball game for Wilmington.
Wilmington making some subs here. Got Alex Wright into the game. Nick Morris back into the game. Massey playing zone. Thrown into Jaron Cumberland on the left elbow. He puts it up and good.
Nice little turnaround jumper.
The Forge has the ball, bringing it down. Tries to drive the lane, dishes it back out. Greathouse has it, back to the Forge. He's being guarded by Cumberland. Thought about a long distance three there, but it wasn't there. Greathouse, see, they hold the ball here. That's what they need to do. 13, three-pointer. Bryce Boyd. Back down the other way, 75-21. We got a foul. Foul 53 in Massey. Bailey with Forge. His first, team second, and going to the line is Jaron Cumberland. First one's up and good. Cumberland has 24. Bolton Wolf, a freshman in for the Falcons. Next one's up, no good.
Got a foul.
We have a foul, it looks like.
Push from behind.
Who'd they call that on?
Well, it was against Massey. 3-3.
Blue 3-3. Bolton Wolf. He just got in the game, so let me get into the
That's right. I got to get my name in the scorebook somewhere, right?
I guess a foul call on right away.
The way it's going, it won't be by points, but it can be by foul.
You never know. You never know. Wilmington gets the ball in. Nick Morris thought about the three and backs it out. There's Cameron Stewart out here on the left wing. Puts it back Nick Morris on top. Back over to Cam Stewart, left side, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Tommy Myers. Thomas is a freshman also. Massey might have some players to look forward to in the future. Wilmington gets the ball again on the turnover. Back down court.
There's a foul.
To Nick Morris. And Nick Morris knocked off. He didn't get fouled. He got hammered.
Yeah, but I don't think it was.
That wasn't intentional, no. Thomas Myers, he just got a lot of him.
At the line,
Nick Morris. Shooting 2 for the Hurricane. First one's up and good.
Ryan Luce and Trey Hendrick back in the ball game for the Falcons.
Next one's up, and it's good as well.
78-21.
Wow, yep, 78-21. 2 minutes left to go here in the third. Bailey forwards with the ball out on top. Pushes it over. He gets the ball back. Wolf just into the game. He kind of wants that on top, but the forward says, I'll take the three-pointer this time. No good. Credit on the rebound. All the way down the court to Nick Morris. He puts the lay-in in.
Because I haven't said this. This Wilmington team is so unselfish when it
They
comes
are.
to getting the ball
and
passed around.
even Jaron Cumberland. Jaron Cumberland has some nice assists tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Such an unselfish team.
we got a reach. Looks like a reach on number 23, Alex Wright.
That was on number 23, Alex Wright. His first, team fourth.
Minute 23 to go, 80-21. Had a hard time getting the ball in, but they did get it in. Shot was put up by Wolf, no good. Going down the other way on the fast break was Cumberland. He gets fouled. He's going to go back to the line and shoot 2.
I was on Trey Hendrick, number 23, his third, team fifth. At the line, 34,
Jaron Cumberland to the line, shooting 2. First one's up, no good. Tell you, that's one weakness he does have a little bit. He needs to work on his foul shooting. He, the best I think he's been this year is maybe 50%. Second one's up, no good also. Got a foul called on someone. Oh, they're going to call it on Alex Wright.
his second, team fifth.
He gets taken to the ground, but he's the one the foul's called on. 80-21. Wolf has it, tries to dish it underneath. Stolen by Credit. All the way down to Cumberland. He gets rid of it to Cameron Sutton. Puts an off-balance shot in.
Always ready to make that pass, look for the open man.
82-21. Under a minute to play. Massey with the ball in the third quarter, guys. Pull-up jumper, no good by Utrecht. All the way back down court again.
Foul.
That was Credit with the shot, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Louis 13, Bryce Boy. Nick Chandling's got his own fan club, sounds like, behind us.
I think so.
Credit, first one up, good. Credit's got 13 on the night. Second one's no good. The forward has the ball. He's bringing it up court. So the Wolf is a freshman. Thought about the 3 for a second. Over to the forwards on the right wing. He tries to go down the lane, but has to dish it back out. This is back out number 55. Ryan Luis. He goes up strong. All the way down court. Long pass to Jared Cumberland. Puts up the little bunny, and it's good. And that's going to end the first half. 85.
In the third quarter.
I mean, the third quarter, yeah. I don't know why I said that.
You don't want 2 more quarters in this.
85 to 23. Jared Cumberland has 26. Cameron Sard, his first game back, 13. Nick Morris has chipped in 7. Cumberland. Excuse me, Jeffrey Mansfield. I got him for 19, Mansfield. So, I mean, this is crazy. Bogart's got 6. Nick Morrison's got 7. But there's Chris Ward. He's sitting there with 1. Thank you. Getting her stats from her stat man tonight. He's helping us out a lot. So far, 30.8% from the field for the Clinton-Massie Falcons. Wilmington shoots 66.7.
That's incredible.
Yeah. 23 turnovers so far. So Massey has actually only had 4 turnovers in that third quarter.
Well, there you go. That's what you were suggesting.
And we have subs, and several subs now in for the Hurricane. Bogart's still in there. Mansfield's still in there. Massey's just playing, looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Gets in Rory. Pass out. Who's working the ball around is Kane. Smith was shot up, no good. Smith's in the game now, and so is Lane Griffith for the Hurricane. The Forge has it. Massey just working the ball around. The Forge. Oh, he could have went up to the shot, but didn't. Push it back out. No good. Mansfield with the rebound. Oh, and he gets fouled from behind, and he might be hurt.
Yeah, he looked
he
like
went down hard. He went down hard on that elbow.
I don't think he's even going to be able to shoot a foul shot.
No, yeah, he went down hard, folks. They got their feet.
Is it his
They
arm?
got their feet. They got their feet tangled up. See,
yeah, there was nothing malicious
wrist,
about it.
wrist up to his arm. Looks like they're looking at. They're gonna get him off the floor. They're not. He's in some pain, folks. That's a shame. He's having a career night. Yeah. Having a career night. He's only a sophomore there, Jeffrey Mansfield, but hopefully it's just a stinger, something along that line.
Right.
But it looked pretty bad. He come down, looked like right on that elbow and wrist. So Nick Morris is going to shoot the shots now. First one's up, good. Second one is up, and it's good. Nick Morris has run away from having 10. Get him in double figures. The Forge bringing the ball up. Massey just has the ball around the outside. Looking for cutters, somebody to go to the basket. Greathouse throws it to wide open. Demore, he misses it, and Bogart has a rebound. Back down to Nick Morris. Back out to Bogart out here on the left wing. Over to Rory. Rory throws it in to Morris, but I wasn't Morris. I'm not sure he was trying to get to, but the ball got away.
Massey back with the ball.
Shot put up by Greathouse, no good. Rebounded by Demore, and he gets his first points of the night. Bogart has it. Over Rory, he's going to try the three. No good. He hasn't hit. He doesn't have any shots. Yep, Don Bogart with a rebound.
I call him our spark plug.
Yep, oh yeah. He's a catalyst. He tried to go in. I think he was trying to pass it. Bogart, but gets blocked. We got a foul on Nick Morris.
Foul number 5, Nick Morris, his first. Team 6.
Coach Noska still coaching them up, getting on his troops.
Oh, yeah. He wants them to play the same way regardless of who's in.
I didn't see anything done really that bad there. They just tell them use 2 hands like on stuff.
Wilmington.
Ball went out of bounds, so it goes back to Wilmington.
5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this game.
Well, Rick, are they going to get to 100 or are they going to try to stay off of it?
Well, I don't think that they'll purposely stay off of it. I think the guys want it. But obviously, there's a lot of subs in, so that's the question.
Griffin has that on the top. Gets it to Smith. Back over to Bogart. Bogart into Matt Smith. Hurricane being very patient. Nick Morris drives the lane.
Got a foul.
Outside, gets fouled. He'll go line, shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 13.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, Wilmington is still hustling and they're blanketing. But from an offensive perspective, it looks like they're a little more methodical with this team that's on the floor as far as in making their shots.
Fouls on Demler. First one's up and good by Nick Morris. That puts him in double figures for the evening. Second one's up and good. Massie bringing the ball back in. Bogart still out there on the floor. Number 21, long three-pointer by Greathouse, no good.
Oh, foul. Tonight's action being brought to you by Bogart's Southern Barbecue. Bogart's Southern Barbecue at 975 South Street. Right here in Wilmington, Ohio.
Going the lines, number 31, Matthew Smith for the Hurricane. Yeah, he's not on the board yet.
Massie with 9 fouls, so this is a 1-and-1.
Yep, first one's good.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, Charlie. I think the Hurricane are going to exceed 3 digits.
It looks like it, yeah. Unless they just totally back off. Next one's up, no good. Rebounded Massie. Here comes LaForge. Massie working the ball around the outside. LaForge has it. Gets it over to Wolf. Nice cut to the basket by LaForge. Blocked from behind Dylan Bogart. He brings the ball right back down court. Gets rid of the ball to Rory. Over to Lane Griffith. Puts it up, no good.
Wilmington with the ball.
And Nick Morris comes down with it. Dylan Bogart for 3, no good. LaForge has rebound. He's bringing it back down to hurry for the Falcons.
Oh, we got a pile
Charge, I think. Charge called on LaForge.
I think the student section wants to see that 100.
Well, LaForge saying the guy backed into it, but the referee was right on top of it. He needs to be careful doing that stuff. Some of those referees don't like that back talk too well. Stolen underneath with Smith. He tries to put it up, no good. Clinton-Massie the ball. The LaForge has it. Smith on him. Greathouse tries to take it to the basket, no good. All the way down court to Lane Griffith. He puts it up. It's so good. Bogard.
Dylan puts it up.
Blocked by Rory. Number 25 with the shot. Myers was blocked by Rory. And Hurricane coming down quick again. Bogard throws up from the left side. No good.
Dylan is on the floor as much as he's, standing up.
Yeah, he gets hammered quite a bit.
He plays this like he plays his football.
The forward, she gets fouled. She gets the foul. And Bogard going the line. Shoot 2. First one's up. Good. Nope, he gets one more. That'll be another one.
In the ball game, number 55.
In double figures. There's probably about 5 or 6 Hurricane in double figures tonight, folks.
They've been spreading it around.
The Island is in double figures now.
70-point Wilmington lead? No, 69-point Wilmington lead.
94-25. Yeah, that new mask getting you in there, Rick.
I know it is. Common Core.
Common rotten core. It's like a rotten apple, baby. All right, number 21 on the Great House.
I misled him.
Hurricane, one of their few turnovers tonight, throws it away.
Dylan was trying to hit him for that easy bucket, but just let him a little too much.
Say Great House has got 13. Forwards bringing it up, 94-27. Forwards has the ball, gets it over to Bryce Boyd. He gets out to Wolf, back to LaForge. Bryce Boyd has it, over to LaForge. Three-pointer by LaForge, no good. Woolery with a rebound.
Woolery has been getting a lot of rebounds in this fourth quarter.
Has the ball. Thrown over to Nick Morris. He almost throws it away. Three-pointer, Lane Griffith.
Oh, yeah.
Count it.
97 points.
Nothing but net by Lane
They're going to be
Griffith.
wanting that 100. Here they go.
Oh, stolen away by Bogard. He's going to go away. He puts it up and good.
99 points.
Minute 44 to go.
Timeout, Massey.
$99-27. Just a little over a minute left to play here in the game. Yeah, what a game it's been, I tell you, for the Hurricane. I tell you, they're hitting on all cylinders, plus they decided to add the nitrous to it tonight.
Right.
I mean, it's just not Jaron Cumberland. If I told you they scored 99 points, I would think Rory'd have 10 to 15. He's only got one.
Right. Yeah.
Mansfield had tonight. It was
Now,
tonight.
Woolery has been getting the rebounds.
Yeah. Oh, he's played a good game, but that's just kind of hard to believe. Mansfield, I don't know what his condition is. I'd like to know what his condition is, because the winning night spell here at Wilmington High School, you are not very far away from the hospital. So you can go get x-rays, go get all that done. But I don't even know if he's sitting out or not. I can't tell. I don't see him sitting out with the team. So, but hopefully he is okay.
Last minute and a half of the game now.
99-27. Falcons have the ball out on top. They just called a timeout, full timeout. Nick Morris out on top. Guarding LaForge. Massey looks like he's just trying to play a little keep away right now.
I can't believe they try to run the clock so they don't have to.
They're trying to avoid them getting that 100, I think, maybe. But they went to three up. Rory with the rebound. Over to Lane Griffith. He gets it. Nick Morris drives the lane, gets fouled. Fouled by Noah Greathouse.
2 shots. 2 chances to make 1 point.
Yep. Yeah, Nick Morris, pretty good free throw shooter. First is
There it is.
And good.
Now, what's the fan section doing?
I don't
Free
know.
pizza or what?
Well, the fans are taking off on the 100th point. 101.
Less than a minute to go in the ball game.
The fans are out of here. That's funny. They're all the
Fan section.
all the student section getting up and leaving after that 100th point scored. They're going completely out the door, buddy. They're out of here. 101-27. Massey with the ball. I feel for Massey. I really do.
I agree. I mean, it is tough to.
Although I'm going to say this, a lot of people disagree with me. I'd rather get beat this way than get beat by 1.
Yeah, well,
Because you get beat by 1, you think of all the things as a coach that you could have done to, not have that happen. When you get beat this bad, you're just getting beat. You know what I mean? Let's see, you're just getting beat by teams better. I mean,
Right.
there's not much you can do about it.
well, I mean, there's no question. The Hurricanes, the class of the SCOL. So,
Right.
it's not like this is the number 1 team. It's been the number 1 team for years now, and that's it.
101-27. Well, we said before this game started, we wondered if there would maybe be a little payback because, the football,
Yeah.
Massey getting the win
Wilmington
there.
only lost by 1 point on the football game.
I'll tell you what, I don't see, well, here comes Mansfield.
Yeah, he's
Mansfield's
wrapped.
still here. He's got his arm all wrapped up, ice all over it,
Right.
and so does,
Well, they must have not thought it was broken or fractured or anything.
Cameron Stewart also has ice on. He's just getting out of that injury, so.
Yeah, I think that's probably just a standard operating procedure for someone that's had some hand injury anyway.
101-27, folks. That was funny. Student section, when they scored 100, they're out of there.
Angie gives us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the Greenfield mayor, folks. We'll give you some stats here in just a second. As soon as we get them. Our buddy that did it last time for us is doing them again tonight. 101-27, Rick.
Yeah, no question. Impressive win for these Wilmington Hurricane. And
What do you do? I mean,
there was little doubt who was going to win tonight, but I mean, obviously this was
we mentioned it before the game.
this was a performance, and like you say, they were hitting on all cylinders. Thanks.
All right, we have more stats here for everybody. These are going to be game stats. Field goal percentage 23.8 for Massey, 13% from three-point land, 50% from free throws. Turnovers for Massey 26. So I mean that's a lot better than what they had. They had 19 at the half.
Right, they did.
So they did do better. They did do a little bit better job there. Noah Greathouse for the Falcons did pour in 13 for them tonight. For the Hurricane, we have a multitude here of players. Nick Morris, 13 points. And doesn't look like anybody got any double-doubles or anything, but Nick Morris, 13. Dylan Bogard, 12. Matt Credit, 13. Jaron Cumberland, 26. Chris Lowry, 1. I wonder if they'll give him any crap about that. 13. Cameron Stewart. Lane Griffith got a 3. And that's a reserve player. He did a good job while he was in there this evening. Matthew Smith, he chipped in 1. But Jeffrey Mansfield, before he went out, was leading all scorers with 19. And that's what he ends with. We hope that he's okay. Wilmington only had 8 turnovers. They out-rebounded Massey 44-22. Just total domination by the Hurricane, and what do you expect? What do you expect?
Well, one thing's for certain. It's fun being on this end of it, right?
Oh, yeah. But it was an interesting game for the Cane as far as spreading the ball around. You know, that's a nice thing for Wilmington to be able to do. Just like you said earlier, they play very unselfish. So
yeah, it's not like anybody tries to dominate the game.
Probably the highlight of the night, folks, when you watch this, wasn't even points. It was a no-look pass by Jaron Cumberland in Mansfield earlier in the game. The crowd went nuts. Of course, Cumberland did have the back-to-back dunks, which is pretty neat, but that no-look pass, I almost like to see it again as opposed to
I agree.
To the dunks. Plus, we honored
Jalen Cumberland was honored.
Yep.
All right, so
and he's playing college basketball up at Oakland University up in Michigan. Not real sure where that's at. Which Horizon League, guys, that means he should be coming down to play against Wright State at some time.
Right.
Be interesting to know when that is, or if it's already happened. You know, that might be Rise down here now. Anyhow, they may be playing Wright State
possible.
this weekend.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we'll see you
another great night.
Friday?
Well, we're going to actually see
tomorrow
night. Yeah,
tomorrow night.
We've got women's college basketball from Herman Court, Baldwin. Tomorrow night it's Heidelberg coming in. The Student Princes.
Now, are they the princes or the princesses?
Well, I always said that, but it's the Student Princes, whether they're the women
or the men
Heidelberg or the men Heidelberg. So
interesting.
The Student Princes will be in tomorrow night
to
face the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. And that game will start with our pregame at 7:15.
It'll be Rick and I and my wife Rachel on camera.
That's right. So, Roger's got a dinner date here.
Yeah.
He's got to get his tux out. He's got to wear his tux.
He's not inviting us. What do they got?
Maybe he'll bring us some leftovers.
Scraps.
That's right. Well, all right. Well, once again, a great night for Hurricane basketball. This is Rick Phillips for Charlie Hargrave and Roger Thompson. Good night, everybody.
See you later.
Go Cane.